Grand Rising. True Brit news. Bit of arc. Why some need me to be dumb, wrong, and stupid. Given the, I maybe should put a timestamp on these actually. It's the 5th of July. Given 2025, given where we are in July, 5th of July 2025, there's certain things that just cannot be ignored. Given what we know, since and considering the, I don't know, the, not so much the JFK files, but the JFK, RFK, and MLK files. Because if you go, you don't have to go that deep, but like, it tells you everything. That's anyway. Given those, given the disclosures about the Space Force and all that, and aliens and alien technology in particular, or what they're describing as alien technology and technologies, the disclosure around those aircraft, drones, weather manipulation, etc. Given the, what else is there? The disclosures or the revelations or the proper revealing of what's been held under the Vatican, what's been held in the Russian vaults, what's been released about that data, what's been found out, if you like, or revealed about religion and all the Abrahamic religions and their origins, where they've heralded from. Given all of that, unmistakable, undeniable, given the science about that underscores the medical industrial complex of the West, what that's about, and the reason again for it coming into existence and what it replaced. Given what they are discovering, archaeologically speaking, at the pyramids, I can't say this word, Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, given the obvious connections that people are starting to make, that I've been able to make for a long, long time. The only people on the planet, right, two things. We're here, pyramids, right? Pyramids are everywhere, on every continent. One. Two, the only people that have built these pyramids, we know what they look like, but we're denying what they look like. Yeah, they are black people, melanated people. They built all these pyramids and put them down everywhere. Given the Hawaiian Islands is being returned to its sovereign status. They are reclaiming their sovereignty. The Kingdom of Hawaii has reclaimed its ship. Given that the UK has had to, if you like, give up the Chagos Islands, Falklands is on its way. Was it Gibraltar? Gone. Hong Kong? Gone. All being returned to their sovereign status. Given all of this, one has to, I'm crossing the road at a very, very dodgy point because the lights are red over there, and I thought I'd just do that a bit quickly over here like that. Right, safe as ours, it's safe for now. Yesterday, I was walking across the zebra crossing I'm 2 stripes in on the zebra crossing. Clearly visible on the crossing. 3 cars went by. Now, if I had a recorder and I recorded them, but I'd been a bit younger, I think I would have ran them down actually. The roundabout going on to Mansfield Road. And I'm going to say they are people where who did this, where English isn't their first. English is their second language. Okay, anyway, I digress. Given the mass migration that are going on, given and the rationale that's been given for immigration worldwide, you know, it's almost like they're emptying or trying to empty or bringing the most obnoxious, egregious people from certain countries to, you know, and you know, it's quite clear they're infiltrating, seeking to, what's the word? What's the word? I suppose it's another form of colonization, essentially. You know, and they're using age-old techniques used by Zionists, Khazarian mafia, Ashkenazi Jews, not all of them, but you know what I mean, the Ashkenazi Jews that believe that this world belongs to them, or they believe at the very least Israel belongs to them, and it's from there, the creation, you know, they believe that they are God's chosen people. Now, for their God, absolutely they may be considered as their, you know, as chosen people, but for the rest of the humanity, we don't think like that, and they've been trying to get us to think like that. So, given all of that, that's happening right now in July the 5th, 2025, and if we are not annoyed, if you're not angry about this, that what's going on in the world, and what we know about what's what in the world, who the oppressed are and who's doing the oppressing, let's be acknowledging that for me it's willful ignorance. You can't say, excuse me, jacket for now. You can't say that you didn't know. Thank you. See, I'm going to try this crossing again, see. Thank you. They're not happy to do it either. I don't know why. I don't know why people don't want to wait. It's like being on the golf course. I've mentioned this before in another post. People don't like waiting for black people. Every other race does not like waiting, doing anything for black people. And I don't know what this. It's almost turning into a bit of, not everywhere, a bit of hatred. It's coming out as, you know, a belligerence to acknowledge the existence of melanated people, deeply melanated people, black people. You know, people can talk about black and brown, but you know, we need to stop it with the brown business, because the brown people have been running shit for at least the last, in the UK, 14 years. You know, no, for at least the last 5 years, and made a fucking healthy profit out of it. PPE gear people, Bravermans, Patels, Sunaks, and got, you know, and all those city councils up and down the, you know, Muslim communities doing very well, thank you very much, here in the UK. Getting shit sorted out for themselves, opening up barber shops. I'm just walking past a car wash place now. They can park on the middle of the street, you know what I mean, whilst they're washing the cars, where the pedestrians have to walk out into the middle of the street, and nobody seems to say anything about it. You know, they don't give a fuck. You know, they're making their money, and they are quite clearly foreign interlopers. So what's going on in the UK right now is not by accident, it's by design. And now it's beginning to unfurl, you know, who the conspirators and co-conspirators are in this mass delusion that has had very real fucking consequences. Real life consequences. So people jumping around saying, oh, this is just a movie, it's a bit theatre, they're all actors. Maybe, but they're doing a fucking good job of fucking up shit. And I think that's part of the ruse, you see, is to get people to think, oh yeah, Jesus is coming, you know what I mean? No, it's none of that. And I think the more and more people waking up to the notion that it's bullshit. And it's designed to keep foot on my neck. I'm going to talk about me on my neck, because you don't know what it is that I'm saying, because I'm not telling any lies. I'm telling you the truth, and it's the truth that you've been hiding. That's what you're worried about. I'm saying fuck you. I remember saying a few years ago, where's my rent, motherfucker? And you don't want to pay up. So you brought more people in to confuse and dilute the population, infiltrate, impregnate, corrupt, you know, age-old systems. I mean, the corruption's been going on for a long time. So yeah, willful ignorance, that's what I'm here to say and mention. It's deliberate, willful ignorance and willingness for these atrocities to continue to take place, because wasps for me are not all wasps are white, so some of them are black. Not all Zionists are Jewish. Some of them are Christian, some of them are Catholic, some of them are Buddhists. So you have to know what the Zionist agenda is. So I say to all of you and your followers and the beneficiaries of your scheme, that's been going on for some instances 5,000 years, but more recently, I don't know, let's pick a point, 1776 then, or 1492. Where's my rent, bitch? You got to pay it back. You know, you've impersonated the descendants and the indigenous and the aboriginal people who have birthright to the earthright. I'll say more, I'm tired, I'm hot. Till the next time, may your EOP and your spirituality remain strong. I'm gone.